So you remember my other video, rice cooker versus stovetop? I told you I'll show you how to make this delicious eggplant sauce with shrimp. So let's start with some mushroom. Here are the ingredients: onions, bell peppers, sweet potatoes, shrimp, and definitely some eggplants. So let's go. I'm using some white mushrooms. Let's wash that up. Clean all inside the crevices. And slice those into nice thin slices. I'm using some coconut oil. Those are the eggplants, sliced, not too thin. I had sliced them before and froze them up. So if you have your vegetables in your fridge, that's a good way to do it. Season that lightly with some oil, with some salt. We're not seasoning with oil, we're seasoning with salt. And the goal is to have them nicely browned. So here am I flipping them over. Get them nicely browned on each side. Once that is done, we'll take them out because we don't want them to be soggy when we cook the other vegetables are overdone. The skin is nicely done, has a little crunch to it, but it is all nicely done. So let's put in our onions. You see the red onions, I chopped them up kind of really chunky because I want them to have a little crunch by the time we're done. I had some frozen bell peppers. So sometimes when I buy in bulk, I'll just slice them up and put them in little Ziploc bags and just keep them in the fridge, in the freezer. That's what we do anyway when we buy frozen vegetables. Season those with some oil, some salt. Get that seasoning all inside of them. And we're going to add our sliced mushrooms. Seriously, it does feel like we don't have enough liquid in this sauce right now. It looks like everything has just swallowed up that oil, but I will say don't be tempted to add too much oil to it. You'll see how this all works out at the end, so keep watching. Let's put in some garlic. I have like 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, all nicely grated in. You see, you start seeing some of that liquid already because mushrooms and all those vegetables have water in them. They give out water. So, and we want more of that saucy kind of vibes. That's what we're going for. So we add our shrimp. So tip here, the best way to have the juiciest shrimp ever is 1, to start with raw shrimp, 2, just cook it until it is slightly pink and you will have the best shrimp ever. Do not over season shrimp because it has the saltiness, it has the seasoning of its own. Let's add some salted butter because we want that nicely salted sauce in here, and add those sweet potatoes. Seriously, I found them in the freezer whilst I was digging out for my vegetables, and I just saw that it will go really nice with this, and it turned out so well that you get that slight sweetness in the sauce. So give that a taste. Your salt level will be different from mine. So we're officially adding some seasoning right now. You know I have to season the food. So 1 teaspoon of Knorr chicken seasoning. If y'all have been watching my other videos, you know I use this in almost every sauce. 1 teaspoon of basil. And I'll leave a link in the description box of all the seasonings that I use and the equipment that I use to make this sauce. So check it out. 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And give that a good mix so everything has that season. And look at that sauce. See how, oh my gosh, you can taste it. So good. All the flavors are coming together. Gonna add 1 more tablespoon of salt, but taste it because you might not need all of that, or you might need a little bit more. Let's cover that and let everything just simmer 1 to 2 minutes more, and let's just take that. We don't want the vegetables to be overcooked. We still want a little bit of crunchiness. And look at that. Quick, easy, simply elevated. Can you imagine just doing this quick sauce? And you will notice that I did not add extra pepper because the fried rice that I did in the other video I showed you, it was spicy, so I needed just a very mild seasoned sauce to go with it, and this was perfect. It perfectly went with it. If you're liking this content so far, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna have more easy, quick recipes that are easy to make, and it just feels like we just placed the restaurant rated food on the table for our loved ones. And you have this creativity in you. You can do this. You can look in your fridge or freezer and come up with delicious recipes like this. Does that eggplant look so beautiful on that dish? Look at it. Go check out that video so you can make that fried rice and make the sauce to go with it. I would like you to tag me and tell me how you made it. Look at that. It has all that juiciness. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good. Eating it with that fried rice, it has the right moisture to it. It is quick, it is easy, and you can do it. You can do it too. Remember, you have it within you. You do have it within you to make delicious food for your family and feel good about you doing it. So until the next video, like and subscribe, share it with somebody that will love this. But remain blessed and simply elevated.